Good morning, Mr. Smith. My name is Bolanle Odedide. I am here for the respiratory therapy supervisor position. How are you doing today? I know you have a lot of questions for me, but I would like to answer those questions using a PowerPoint presentation. This presentation will answer questions like what my personal leadership philosophy is, personal examples of qualities that I will bring to the organization to make it better as a new management leader, what I look for in a new hire, how I will go about firing employees, and my plan to motivate my current employees, and last but not the least, my weaknesses as a manager. Before stating my personal leadership philosophy, it is very important to understand what a personal philosophy is. Personal philosophy is a set of beliefs and principles used to evaluate information and respond to people and situations. It allows anyone who hears it to gain an understanding of your values, priorities, approach to decision making, and what you expect from yourself and others. Leadership values guide our principles for living, and my values are respect, integrity, honesty, making a difference, authentic, and courage. To also understand how personal philosophy and leadership philosophies are made, it is important to know the two types of leaderships that we have, leadership philosophies that we have, the positioner and the servant. I see myself as a servant leader because I want what's best, not just for me, but to bring out the best in others. My personal leadership philosophy is to serve others by leading with respect, integrity, honesty, while making a difference in their life by being authentic and courageous. Examples of qualities that I will bring to the organization to make it better as a new management leader are model the way, inspire a shared vision, challenge the process, enable others to act, and encourage the heart. When we talk about modeling the way, we are talking about leading by the shared values of the organization. The organization has a vision, and the individuals also have personal visions. So this is a way that as a leader, I will share the vision of the organization with the employees. I will also inspire a shared vision, because for employees to buy into what the organization stands for, they need to be enlisted into the common vision by appealing to the shared aspiration. This can be done by painting a picture of what the future holds for them personally, how they can climb up in the chain of command, and what the future holds for them if through fulfilling the vision of the organization. I will challenge the process by creating a conducive environment for learning. This will involve experimenting and taking risks. Enable others to act. It is important to structure jobs to include use of personal judgment, thus developing competence and self-confidence. I will encourage the hearts by recognizing individuals that have helped the organization achieve their goals and that are making trends with the organization. This will be in form of like appreciation, personally walking up to them and talking to them and creating a spirit of community. What I look for in a new hire. To hire an employee, it is important to make sure that they are a good fit for the organization, because hiring the wrong kind of person can break the organization, even as much as hiring the right person can make the organization. So it is best to make sure that the person is legally able to work for the organization, that their personality traits like honesty, creativity, genuineness, resourcefulness, among others, matches and is in line with the vision of the organization. I will look at the job history for trends that may be a red flag, and also that the person possesses the qualification for the position. Like in the case of a respiratory person, if we're trying to hire for a registered respiratory therapist, make sure that even a person that is a CRT, like a certified respiratory therapist, is not even shortlisted for interview. That will be very important. How will I go about firing an employee? That is a really dicey situation, and I know nobody wants to be in that kind of position. But we know that things happen, life happens, and this needs to be done. But before an employee is fired, it is very important to make sure that the situation has been addressed, on a few occasions, so that we've given the employee opportunity maybe to make amends. So the first thing that I would do is maybe talk to the employee and see if there's anything that I can do personally to help them do their work better, or whatever they need to do. And then I will give them opportunities so that if they are underperforming, or they have been previously advised about what they are doing or not doing. This is to make sure that there is no surprises. It's when all options have been exhausted, I will involve human resources about having all legal loose ends taken care of. And I will choose a particular day that will not cause too much disruption to the activities of the organization, by maybe making sure that there's not too many people around to witness what's about to happen, or follow whatever the organizational policies about firing a person is. But I will practice how I'm going to do it, and I will stay calm, and I will explain to the employee why their employment is being terminated. This will be done in private to maintain the dignity of the employee. I plan to motivate current employees. Motivation is key, because when employees are motivated, they can go above and beyond even to make things happen for the organization. So that's very important and should be one of the top priorities, even for a leader, even to keep their employees motivated. And the ways that I will go about doing this is to communicate, be an effective communicator, make myself accessible so that my constituents can come to me to talk to me, and I'm able to also make myself heard in telling them about the visions and what is expected of them. I will raise expectation to increase the level of performance. I will reward positive attitude, not just skills. And I will give opportunity for advancing the career of the constituents. I will make sure that they are well compensated even for their work, by making sure that they are paid, maybe they are the best paid employee in the field, in that area, in that city, wherever we that we don't have competition as far as pay go. And I will make sure that opportunities that I give my constituent, opportunities to control their daily environment in harmony with organizational goals. My weaknesses as a manager, that is a tough one because nobody wants to talk about weaknesses, but we know that we're not all perfect and we're all supposed to be a work in progress to get better every day. So I'll say my weaknesses are honesty and procrastination. I always expect, I'm blunt most of the time with my constituents. I tell them what I expect of them, and I expect them to do the same. I mean, in regards to telling them, be honest with them, I want them to be honest with me. And when it comes to procrastination, I think it's not such a big problem because I believe I procrastinate because I do better under pressure and I'm still able to meet my deadlines. I hope this has answered the questions well. I hope I've been able to answer the questions in a way that shows the kind of background and the knowledge that I have in this area. I look forward to getting favorable response from you. Thank you and have a great day.